In this video, I'll show you how to add Google Play Store reviews to your Wix Studio website. It's going to be completely free of charge without any credit card needed, and to get started, I have added a link in the description that you need to follow, so do make sure to click that to follow along for this tutorial. As you can see, there are a couple different templates to choose from, and you can customize every single one of them to match your branding, and even see how the different features work by clicking around on the widget. Now, if you haven't already, the first thing you're going to do is click the link in the description below. You can simply copy and paste the link right into your search bar, or what you could also do is search for Elfsight. Now, that's going to bring you to this website where you're going to go to the top menu and hover over widgets. From here, you want to go to the review section, and down below you will find Google Play Reviews. Be sure to click on that so we can get started. Next, you want to click on the pink button that says Create Widget for Free. Now that's going to take us down to the template builder where we can start designing our widget. To expand the window, simply press an F11, and on the right corner of the window, you could also click on the expand arrows. Now the first step here is to choose a template that's close to what you're looking for. It doesn't have to be perfect because you'll be able to customize the design, layout, colors, and more later on if you want to match your branding or similar. Just pick the one that's closest to what you're looking for now, and for this demo, I will go ahead with this option. From here, you can go ahead and click on Continue with this template at the bottom left corner. Now, you will be taken to the page where you can start customizing your widget, and on the left-hand side, we have about 6 options. On the source section, this is where you can add your source, and to do that, head over to Google Play Store. In here, I want to add this as my source, so simply click on Share here on the right-hand side. Once you do, head over to the bottom and on the right, click on Copy. Now let's head over back to Elfsight. In here, you just want to paste the code, so press on Ctrl V to paste the code. What you could also do is right-click and then click on Paste. Once you've done that, it should be able to collect all of the reviews that was in there. Now, on the source section, you also have the AI-generated summary. If you click on that, you should be able to change the summary style to a list or a text. If you don't want to have an AI-generated summary, just simply toggle this off. On the layout section, this is where you can change your layout from a carousel to a grid, and if you click on the See All Layouts button, you'll be able to see all of the layouts that are available. Once you're done, just simply go to the right corner at the top and then click on Done. Below, you can also customize the layouts. You can change the width, the columns, the rows on desktop, rows on mobile, as well as the item spacing. And if you have a slider or a carousel layout, you can also change it. And if you have a slider or a carousel layout, you can also add autoplay as well as change the animation and scroll mode. On the header section, this is where you can change your header style. You can choose from one of the styles that you prefer. And at the bottom, each and every style has its own elements, so if you want to add those elements, just keep it ticked, or if you don't, you can uncheck it. At the bottom, you can also add a widget title, so if you don't want to do that, just simply toggle it off. However, on the title and the caption, those are the things that you can add. On the review section, this is where you can change your review style. You have about 3 options to choose from. And below, you can also change the review source style. And at the bottom, if you click on Customize, you can also show the things that you want to show within the review. On the Style section, this is where you can change your color scheme from light to dark, as well as change the accent colors depending on your style. At the bottom, you can also change the color of the background, header, rating, review, navigation arrows, as well as the pagination. And once you're ready to add your widget to your website, go ahead and click on the Add to Website for Free button in the bottom left corner. From here, your screen will open up in a new window where you need to either sign up or log in into Elfsight if you don't already have an account. Once you've done that, you should end up on a similar page as to what I'm showing on my screen in just a second. This is essentially the exact same template builder, so if you're done customizing your design, you don't need to do anything here. Just go up to the top and right corner and click on the big green Publish button. From here, you'll be taken to the page where you need to choose your plan, and because it is completely free of charge, like I mentioned at the start of the video, just go ahead and select the $0 a month plan on the very left by clicking on the gray Select button. Once you've done that, you'll end up in this page, and from here, just go ahead and click on copy code on the right-hand side. And now it's time to head back to our Wix Studio Website Designer. Once you're on your Wix Studio Website Designer, the first step here is to decide which section you want to add your widget to. I want to add a new section, and to do that, hover in between two sections and then click on Add Section. Below, you want to click on Add an Element as your starting point. On the left-hand side, you want to hover onto Embed in Social, simply click on that one. Under Embed Code on the right-hand side, you want to click on the plus sign to add to site. From here, you want to go to the top and click on Enter Code. And on the left-hand side, you just want to highlight everything that is in here, and then just simply press on Backspace. What we need to do is work on a blank slate, so anything that is in here, be sure to delete that. Once you're done, press on Ctrl V to paste the code. And at the bottom, you can click on the Update button so we can view the changes. Once you do, you should be able to see your widget. And on the corners of the frame, you just want to go to the circles, hold and then drag in order for you to expand the widget. One thing that I want to add is how you can change the font of the widget without going back to Elfsight. I have here a personalized code that I've shared with you in the description of this video. Simply head over to Code to customize text, highlight the start until the end of the code, right-click, and then click on the copy. And now it's time to head back to Wix. In here, you want to click on the widget, and then at the top, click on Edit Code. And on the left-hand side, you just want to press on Ctrl V to paste the code. Now on Font Family, on the right-hand side, this is where you can change the fonts into how you want it to be. And once you're done, simply head over to the bottom and click on Update so we can view the changes. As you can see, we have successfully changed the font of the widget. The next step is to preview the site, and to do that, head over to the top bar, and on the right-hand side, you just want to click on the eye to preview. As you can see, we now have Google Play Store reviews on our Wix Studio website. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.